Check, Mike, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words, where we follow trading, travelling, and training. As always, before I do get into a very quick video, please continue to hit that subscribe button down there. If you do enjoy the content, do give me a thumbs up. Troops, we're back. 1st of August, 2022. I've just been on holiday for 2 weeks with my son. Had an amazing time in the UK. Some videos to follow. I was going to do some while I was on holiday. I did promise you that. But trying to edit from the phone, not really that great. And there's loads of pictures from the VW festival, some good videos. So looking forward to getting that content out there. Anyway, what has been going on since the Splivid End? My first video since the Splivid End. And rather unsurprisingly, troops, I'm going to stick it on GME. I've got AMC up there, but I'm going to stick it on GME on the daily, okay? Rather unsurprisingly, I did put out a video just before the Splividend called Managing Expectations, or Manage Your Expectations. I'll link it up here at the end. You go and have a look at it. Where I said, and this isn't a I told you so moment, not at all. I just want people to be prepared for things like this, things that have happened, because since the split it's not been great, has it? Let's be honest. We have been heavily attacked on GameStop and AMC. Yes, the market has been bad overall, so I factor that in as well, but I do think special attention has been paid to GameStop and AMC. I think they've used the market conditions as a front, if you like, to do even more skullduggery, whatever they're doing. And there's reports, sorry, a bit noisy, traffic going past, but there's reports from Germany that they've had shares removed from their account. People today even just saying they've still not got them, and that GME have informed them that GameStop have cancelled the split. Well, it never was a split, was it? This was the thing all along. It was the split in the form of a dividend. So when they talk about a split, you know, it's really quite frustrating that they're still pushing that narrative, you know. Anyway, price-wise, to be honest, the back end of last week, although it's been a rough old ride, the back end of last week wasn't too bad. We did actually have 3 green days on the bounce, and we have started forming this new little level of support on the daily there. So I'm going to say that the bottom was in at $32. That I'm going to say that, and I'm going to put my hat on that. And let's see where that takes us. But obviously, it hasn't been great. You can see there it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trading days. We did drop from the 21st, which was a high 160, something like that, just below that, pre-split, pre-dividend even. So that's where we're at, troops. We're in this new area now, but you can still see, even with the adjusted prices on Webull, like I've got here, like you can still see, look, clearly still going in the right direction. This goes back to what, 24th of April, May. So, you know, not too fussed, troops. Nothing changes for us, does it? We've got 4 times as many shares. The price is still, you know, if we look at this pre-Splivid end, 34.68, that's $136. I take that, troops. You know, not that bad, is it, really, when you factor it in like that? By the way, is anyone else still multiplying by 4? I can't. I'm still doing it over a week later, trying to work out what the price was. Got so used to it being at that level. Now it's dropped. I'm like, oh yeah, what is that pre-split? How much am I up? You know, great. Anyway, so this week, troops, it's another watching brief for me, actually. I'm just going to be seeing what's going on, but not unexpected to see the price drop a little bit. Eventually, troops, this is all going to come out in the wash one way or the other. And we're betting on the side of it coming out in our favour. And that's all that matters. Nothing has changed fundamentally. Over to AMC. The one thing I will say is that 1470 area of support that we were relying on. You can see here a few bad days there. Again, market situation combined with obviously some shenanigans going on behind the scenes hasn't helped. But I would that target troops 1470 by getting above it and holding it. We did it here, look. We did it here, and then obviously we've collapsed back below it. So that's the level that I'm still watching. It was great to see it go up to 1837. I have my next level at 1835. So again, for everybody who's saying technical analysis isn't relevant in these stocks, I'd just ask you to perhaps reconsider that, because they're following computers. They're only as good as the program that's put into them. So if there's algorithms running, they can't change, can't think for themselves. So it's only as good as somebody inputting whatever they do. I'm not a computer person, but that's my understanding of how all that works. Somebody has to put data in and details in for that algorithm to work a certain way, and it will only work that way, and it will only trigger one way or the other. And these lines on here, that's the TA you can pretty much see. So I've got 1835 already up there, and we touched 1837 before we rejected right back down to where we are. So is what it is, troops. Again, it's another day, it's another week. Nothing changes for us fundamentally. If you're buying and hodling, fantastic. Take it easy, troops. Relax. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got for you in this weekly look ahead. Let's look for 1470 on AMC and GME. I will be looking around. Let's see if we can hold where we are, actually. Troops 34 area. I'd like to see us start building a platform from there. So that's it. That's all I've got for you in this one. Like I said, if you have enjoyed the content, give me a quick thumbs up. It only takes a second and helps me to grow the channel. So yeah, without further ado, wherever you are, do take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.